Hey, I haven't made a video in a while here on YouTube because I haven't been feeling too good lately. But now I'm feeling better. I'm going to make a video on my minivan. My minivan system consists of a Pioneer head unit, Zapco DSP, which is an 8-channel DSP. I have an Alpine MRVF 450, which is a 5-channel amplifier which runs my carbon 6.5s, my carbon 3.5s, and my JL Audio Evolution tweeters. I have the 3.5s running active, crossed over from 250 hertz up to 5,000 hertz. I have my doors kind of running passive with the carbon 6.5 and the tweeters. What I did was I put the tweeters in the factory location. I actually soldered in with the factory wiring, which it has a cap on the tweeter, which crosses it over right around 2,000 hertz. And I have my 6.5 hooked up in conjunction with the factory wiring and everything. I put it in with the factory adapters for the original 6.5s. I modified everything to make it work. Hell, if I took these speakers in here and sold the car, took them all out, I could put it all back to factory. I also have a front subwoofer which runs off the 5-channel Alpine, which is a Aluma Pro BP10, which is crossed over bandpass at 40 hertz low, 100 hertz high, so it's a bandpass. That way it will only play within a certain frequency range. And I do have my doors crossed over at 100 hertz. That way they don't have to play so low and get any distortion. I get a little bit cleaner sound out of it. My deamore Engineering E750.1 is running on my JL Audio 13W3, which the 13W3 is a single 4-ohm, so that amplifier may at its best be putting out 350 watts. So it doesn't seem like a lot of power, but it's plenty of power. It actually shakes the whole vehicle. People are shocked when they hear the subwoofer only has 350 watts to it. But again, JL Audio speakers, you don't need a whole lot of power to push them efficiently. The enclosure that I have, the JL Audio 13W3, is a 2.4 cubic foot enclosure tuned to 27, 28 hertz range, and that's just for lows. I have the crossover set on that, so it doesn't play anything above 40 hertz, because that's where my front subwoofer comes in. There's the Pioneer head unit. This is the Aluma Pro BP10. It's basically set up as like a center console, which it does pretty good for an old unit. It's in great shape. It's like brand new, and it plays very clean. This is a short clip of my carbon fiber. If you look at them, the carbon 3.5s, and the pods I built. They're not perfect, but they sound really good. There's the other side. The tweeters, when I was talking about it, are set up right there in the factory position. The 6.5s, they're inside there. All right, this is the JL Audio 13.5. It's a 13W3. You can see the W3 logo in there. If you look down the side, right there, is where I have the port. You see it's a big area in the back of this minivan. The box is just clean. It doesn't get in the way of anything. I will be changing up some stuff. I'm thinking about doing a bigger woofer, which I'll get back to you, and I'm going to do some testing with some other woofers too, and adding some more stuff to this and doing a vlog on everything, doing a build video and build videos, multiple ones, and some other test videos like I did with my amplifiers, which are some of the ones I have laying around the garage. This is the Alpine amplifier and the fuse block for it and power distribution, and negative, because it also does negative distribution. you look down there is my 750.1. I have them up here because, one, it's a minivan. I have tons of room. There's my center console sub. And two, I had my Rockford Fosgate Punch HDs in here for a while, and they were Class AB. And the whole idea with those is those took a lot of heat because they're not as efficient. They turn a lot of power into heat, so you get them. They can get pretty hot if you have them in the back of the vehicle, especially in the summertime. So I put them in the footwell here, so when it was hot, I could turn on the AC and cool the amplifiers. And also it makes shorter runs of power distribution. So I thought it would be pretty cool. That's an overview of the system in my minivan. This is my system. I enjoy it. I like the way it sounds. I will make it louder here in the near future, and I will bring everybody along with me in the journey of building my van. Now, jump down into the comments. Everybody knows what to do. I know that there's not a lot of you that subscribe to me, and the ones that do, thank you very much. I'd like to throw a shout out to my boy, Hi-Fi Redo. He helps me out. We talk all the time, and we talk about videos. We talk about car audio equipment. We have a good time doing it. I told him I was going to make a video of an overview and see what we can get out there. Now, I know I haven't been making a lot of videos. I haven't been feeling good. You know, it's that time of year where it's cold, and when you work outside all the time, hell, you're going to get sick. It's going to happen. But I want to add some stuff to the van. I want to modify and change out some things. Everybody that's watched my videos has seen the videos that I have done with the amplifier testing. Now, I enjoyed doing those. I know they weren't that long and they weren't that involved. I'm just getting started in this. But I enjoy doing it. It makes me happy to make videos and to have good conversations with people. And I have a lot of conversations with other people in the car audio community. I don't want to name drop or anything. But I have met a lot of people over the years. But, you know, I'm going to drop the names of the people that collaborate with me, help me out with things. Just like the mids and the highs I have here in the minivan. The mids came from my friend Hi-Fi Redo. These are something that he's prototyping, and I've been testing them out, playing them, enjoying them. They do sound great. I wish he would do a line of them, but there's so many competitors out there when it comes to lines of speakers and companies and this, that, and another. So I understand it's hard. And then there's a lot of haters out there. I don't want to deal with haters. Nobody does. But I mean, when you get that many haters, guess what? That means you're doing something right. So let's see what we can do. Comment down here if I could do anything different, anything you'd like to see me do, because I do have some custom 12s. They are Rockville destroyers. Don't rag on me for Rockville, but they are custom made Rockville with sundown coils, and it's just an upgraded, modified version, so they're really not much destroyer except for the motors, and they're pretty massive. I also have a Sparked Innovations. What is it? The Bass Blaster 15. You know, I also have some Sundown subs. I have RE Audio, and I have a bunch of other amplifiers. You know, I have some Zapco amplifiers. I have an Audison amplifier. I have Pioneer, Sony, more Alpine, Down for Sound, which is hated by a lot of people. But again, let me know what's up and tell me how you like my video, and I'll see you later.